Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host. And like we do each morning, we watch this volume spike column. You will notice the numbers are a little bit different. I've been working on this script to try to get it to work in after hours. I think they changed servers on me, but this one should work in all hours. So if you loaded it, make sure you right click the title up here, the column name, and edit formula, then check the EXT box. Once we see a volume spike here, I will click on it and immediately come over here to the current bar volume to make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is high volume flow in this box right here. And it does need to have the numbers flying, not just a pause and a few people buying. Once we confirm the volume is good, we will come down here and look at the price. If the price is rising, and let's say it stops here and starts retracting, I will mark a resistance level. Once it stops going down, I will mark a support level, and you want to plan your entry around this area, but not without first confirming that we have tall green dominator bars. These are volume bars. And once we see these tall green bars coming in, if this indicator is also pointing up north, you should be good to go for an entry. Also, make sure you don't trade off of my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed, and delays can cost you money. And make sure you don't take my words or use my indicators or make any trades without reaching out to a professional financial advisor. I am not that person. I teach how to use indicators. These indicators will help you with your trading, but I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities. And I thank you for joining me this morning. Not seeing too much promising yet. I've been watching since about 4:30. And if you caught Trump's video yesterday, you will notice within 5 or 6 minutes of that video, he was talking about market manipulation, what's been going on for the last week. And I suggest you be very cautious this morning on what's going on. I don't know that it's true. I don't know that it's hearsay or whatever it is, but I take all messages to heart just in case something is real. David, I didn't send out a scan. I updated the volume spike indicator, and it's over in TOS scripts. I don't know which number it is, though. He wasn't very specific. He just said that the market was manipulated for the last week and that it could get worse. And he pretty much cut it off there. So I don't have the details, don't know what to believe anymore. Just go with the flow, protect yourself. That's what I say. And keep praying about it. I feel that since I have all of you guys with me here, that it is probably very advisable for me to put messages out like that when I do hear them, whether they be false or real, because we don't know in this day and time what's truth, what's lies. Of course, we probably know most of it, but we won't go there. But since we're in that market, I felt that I needed to get that message out. Not seeing too much yet. Make sure your active trader is on EXT so you don't miss a trade. MGOL spiking up a little. And this is Friday. Remember, investors start taking profits on Friday to get back to cash before the weekend. So these stocks could spike up and immediately drop. Be aware that that could happen. Nice tall green dominator bars. This is what we want to see, but we don't like tall wicks. These wicks are sellers driving the price back down. That last bar was half red, half green, maybe more red than green. The next one is red. Price is already pulling back a little. Nice tall green dominator bar. Just a spike up with the wick on the top again. Think I'm going to hold the mouse clicks on this one. Nice tall dominator bars. The buyers are trying to push it up, but not without a struggle. Thank you, Eric. We do have a high of about 511 on this stock. If you scroll back a little bit, you will see that right there. So even if it does run up this next 10 or 12 cents, it may not get past that amount. MGOL did make it up there to the 511 price range, trying to break through. And if it's your first time here, this is this master scalper indicator. These colors of these candles will not match yours. My candles can go up if they're red. It's a warning that this indicator here or this one is not in sync with each other. So it's kind of like a warning. Yes, it's going up, but be cautious. The same thing could happen with green candles going down. Continuing to push up. Might come down here and retest that 511. There's not a lot of people jumping on this stock and really driving it up. It's like they have caution in play as well. It's barely creeping. MGOL pulling back now. May be an opportunity to enter at 511 if you're brave enough. I think the volume's dying down on it though. If you look at the dominator bars, they're getting shorter. My blessing indicator is pointing down. MRIN, a spike up, pull back. I'll go ahead and mark a resistance level here. When this candle closes, which it did, I'll mark the support level, but we need to stay above that support level. Pulling back down to the 34 and below. Mr. Telly, you might as well get rid of that memory thought, because every time you get out, it's going to go up. Believe me, it happens to me often. So that 511 would be a support level now. Big head, that works as well. If I leave the desk and come back, they go up. If I go eat lunch and come back, the stock I was watching for an hour goes up. MGOL, a little bump up here. Don't know if that's a teaser to trap you or to get in. Looks like the buyers are coming in now. Maybe they're tired of waiting. Long, tall dominator bar above the average volume line, which is yellow. Tallest bar yet. Good job, Chad. Pushing up a little higher now. It's like they're being really cautious on this one. Not really driving it up like we're used to. Maybe it's the only thing moving. Let me scroll back a little and see if we have another level back there somewhere. We do. It's a short one though. It's around the 550 level. Testing that support level at 530. Let's see if we can stay above it. pullback arrow in play. Maybe we will push through that 550. Let's see. Well, it's popping in and out. Have to give it credit. It is holding this 540, 530 price range. Testing that 550 range. Look like we're headed for the squeeze. Well, the market's pretty dead. I'm watching these volume columns. Even the volumes are not moving. Even on the precision scan, it's pretty much dead. Maybe Nvidia has a bump every now and then, but the rest of them pretty much dormant. Trying to break that 550 once again. A lot of sellers sitting up there. Drove it right back down. White arrow coming in. That's a good sign. Or trying to. Still a lot of sellers sitting up there above 550. Yeah, these kind of markets, Fumagoo, I don't like trading either. Not when they're dead like this. I don't even care if I miss one or two. If the whole market's suffering, then why risk it? Good job, George. Think the buyers will give up on this sooner or later because they can't get it any higher. You can see buyer interest falling away with these short dominator bars. These are volume bars, so the volume is way down. Well, that definitely looks like the only stock bouncing around. I've been watching paint dry for 3 weeks now. I'm tired of watching this one. Just stay afloat, Greg B. That's all that you can do right now. Don't make risky moves. If I have the slightest doubt, I don't click the button. Kyle, there was a few good days this week. I did very well this week. Just a few plays, really. Nothing extravagant. I think I made most of my profit this week on SOXS. And it looks like they're giving up on it. Speaking of SOXS, let's go take a look. Some of you can't afford it, I'm sure, because I was at that point one time in my life. But I like throwing 1,000 or 2,000 shares at this stock. It's pretty reliable when it's moving. Volume's still quite low, though, not enough volume to make me happy or to make me get in. But it can produce some dollar moves. creeping up slowly. I like it much better when the volume is a lot higher. Looks like the SPY is turning downwards. It's now below the 34. Could be a red Friday. I think MGOL is going to play around in this zone too long and it's going to drop. Christopher, have you been playing SOXS? Well, that's a 15-minute chart on XOXS. We can break above that 34 on the 15. It may continue to go. Martine, I just traded regularly, just normal. Definitely on the move this morning. It's been as high as I think 35 or 36. It is in a downtrend, so if you zoom out at the 15, you'll see that downtrend. So you got to be kind of cautious, especially today's Friday. Keep that in mind. But that doesn't mean you can't make money off of it. Jamie, I know you can chart two on the same chart. I don't remember how to do it currently. I'll look it up and see if I can make a video on it after this session. But I know you can compare two together. If somebody knows how to do that and want to explain it, you're welcome to. You can probably find it on YouTube really quick. How do I compare two stocks on the same chart in ThinkorSwim? That should bring it up. Mike, it's only available to premium subscribers over on Discord. There's a link to our Discord above the chat at the very top. You can join it for free, upgrade, and get all of the scripts, scans, and indicators. Have lots of tools for you when you join. And I must say, lots of pretty accurate scans and indicators. You're watching a few of them on the screen now. These two are very important. I don't know if I would trust a newbie to trade without them, really. This is a good way to teach yourself price action and volume using these two indicators. You're watching volume here, price action down here, and price action up here with the colored candles, of course. And just know that I use these two with my many years of trading. I still use these two. They kind of grew on me. Flyboy, the one you have is working, but it stopped working in after hours for some reason. So yesterday I updated hours. Yours will work fine if you don't trade after hours. I think Schwab changed servers on us, and I'm trying to figure out what they've done. And Flyboy, I misread your sentence. I did not change Dominator at all, other than I added a yellow line. I don't know if you have the yellow line one or not, but if you purchased it, you can just go back to that channel and load it again. Actually, I think that one is on the free side, not the free member side, but it's not a premium indicator. Yeah, this yellow line is the average volume line. I don't buy any stocks unless these green bars are breaking above it. That tells me the buyers are coming in stronger than average. I think Kid is just in a channel. Probably won't go very far. I am fine, partially. Might be a little quiet. I'm trying to find something worth buying. Not having any luck at that yet. Flyboy, are you on the 1 minute chart? Kyle, it is not available to the free members. If you want all the updates and stuff, that's for premium members. But if you don't trade after hours, no worries. It still works for pre-market and regular session. It only stopped working in the after hours, and it may come back and start working again. It could just be Schwab's issues. So they were trying to push Nvidia yesterday. Several videos mentioning this is a $200 stock. It's going to get to $200. I guess they're pumping it up, trying to get it up there. And they may succeed, who knows? Good morning, Terry. Terry, I hope you brought some volume with you. We sure need some this morning. Seven, the RVOL is how many times higher the volume or the stock is trading compared to previous days. So you want a high number on RVOL, and you can sort by that if you have the indicator. So these are trading more than normal. So are these, but not as much as these. SWAT, I don't say get in and get out at this price. That's too much risk for me to take on. But I do continue to explain, okay, we're breaking above the yellow line. I walk you through the trade, but I'm not going to say buy here or buy there or sell there. That opens the door to a world of trouble. Jamie, how long have you had PLTR, and is it working out for you? That's great. Very smart move on that. Man, the volume is so slow. The magic scan won't even clear out. I don't even think it's refreshing. Let me hit the scan tab on it and see if I can get it to move. Maybe that's another Schwab thing, who knows. I believe mine is stuck. I really do. Let's see if I can get it to run. Now we're back to normal. It was stuck. The way I unstick these things is just change the scan and then go back to it. If that doesn't work, hit your scan tab and manually scan it, then come flip it back and forth. I know Schwab has a lot of bugs I'm not happy with. Didn't have these issues with TD Ameritrade. Hopefully they get them worked out before the end of the year or by election time. Tally ho, you need some help? We may all be watering lawns this morning. Well, she's your wife. That's where I step out, Tally. I got my own to deal with. MGOL, somebody breaking out here? Possibly. Might be waking up. Nice tall dominator bar. Let's make sure it wasn't just one purchase. Need another green dominator bar behind it just as tall. I don't need a fake out this morning. Yeah, I'm watching socks. I'm going to wait till regular session. I like playing it in the regular session better. I can easily call my ins and outs when there's a lot of volume flowing. And yes, I do feel like I'm missing money right now. But I'm going to wait. MGOL still pushing up. Might have found some resistance at 530. Good job, T. Got to buy those white arrows, Don. I say it over and over and over. And every time I don't, I feel bad. If you own this indicator and you have this white arrow in play, do yourself a favor. Go look at different stocks. And I'm not talking about when they're chopping like this. I'm talking about when they're going to make a move, like breaking out of a chop or the swings on a stock. Go back, do yourself a favor, look each time it's posted a white arrow and check the odds. How many times did it go up when it wasn't chopping and you got a white arrow? And check any stock. And I think you'll be impressed. I come up with a 80 to 90% accuracy. I know, Don, but if you go back and look, it's kind of like if the white arrow's in play, it's going to break that 34. It is the master scalper indicator. It's a premium indicator. It's a separate purchase. Good job, Chad. King, if you join the Discord for free, then look over on the left and find the upgrade, and it'll lead you to it. You can purchase just the indicator. And the Discord link is above the chat box up there at the top, white and yellow. Glenn, can you hear me now? I don't talk all the time. See you later, Chad. Have a blessed one. I want you guys to look at SOX, SOXS. Notice where the white arrows are. And rest assured, these white arrows are not plotting themselves because something happened in the past. They are watching what's going on. That's how I coded it. They're watching for pullbacks, just like here. I like buying the second candle because I've seen the white arrow disappear. That second candle kind of gives me confirmation, yes, the white arrow is correct and it will rise. All right, YouTubers, it's a dead morning. I'm going to let you go. Nothing important here today. I appreciate you joining me this morning. I let it run over a little bit just to see if we could find something to buy. If you bought MGOL and made a little bit of profit, congratulations. But I appreciate you guys joining me this morning. Have a very blessed weekend, and I will be streaming again on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. I hope to see you there, and as always, God bless.